Okay, thank you for your response. I could see in chat box. Thank you. Now, dear students, a man bought two books for Rs 1500. This is the cost price of both books. He sold one at a loss of 15% and other at a profit of 19%. He sold one book for Rs, no, both books he bought for Rs 1500, whereas he sold one at a loss of 15% and another at a profit of 19%. Then he found that each book was sold for the same price. The condition is that the selling price of both books are the same, and find the cost price of each book. We have to find the cost price of each book. Now, dear students, I made this question dynamic today. So if I change the data, what is the data given in your book? It is 1040, and you can see the data is changed here. I made the questions according to your book now, and it's a 36% here. Instead of 19 here, we could see 36%. You can see the data. Now we have to solve the questions. No, I mean I should not solve the questions according to book, but I will solve another questions. It's a 1500 and not 15%. It is like 10%, and it's like I made this as okay, 20 and 30% is 20% I made, and I made this 30% here, students. Now the question is changing this way. Now I have to check. I have to show you the solution there, students. First of all, solution. What is the CP? Total CP is 1500, as I already mentioned. Then the next step, here are two cases. First case is loss and second case of profit. So I made the case first. CP is X in first case. The total CP is a CP of both. So for the first, I supposed the cost price is X. And the loss percent is 20%. Here you can see. And selling price is what? We have to find the selling price. And we know SP into 100 equals CP times 100 minus L. You can use your one formula or your technique or your one way, but I prefer this. It's easy to calculate for me, hope to you also. And SP into 100 equals CP 100 minus 20. I already mentioned you 20%. Here we have to put 20 instead of that. And the next step, dear students, what is the next step? 100 minus 20 is 80, and CP is supposed by X, so it becomes 80X. And the next step is SP equal 80X by 100. Till now, do you have any question, dear students? Let me know. Can you respond in chat box? Ankit, no sir, and others. Rosika, Simran, yes. Manyata, thank you, dear students. Risha, yeah, I got your response. Thank you. Now moving to the second case, dear students. What is the total CP? 1500. Can you guess? Can you write what is the second CP, dear student, in chat box? What is the second cost price? 1500 minus X. Sanskriti, Puja, thank you very much. Roshit, sorry for your answer. Yes. Second case, CP is 1500 minus X because the cost, because the cost price of first is supposed by X. Cost price of total item or two items or two books is 1500. If we suppose first is X and second should be total minus first, that is 1500 minus X. Shall I make you clear, dear students? Why is the second cost price is 1500 minus x? Response? Yes, thank you. Now profit percent is 30% given, dear students. Okay, 30% is given. And the next step, what is selling price? We have to find the selling price. Second selling price. Yes, we know SP into 100 equal to CP plus 100P. Here 30 we added. Same steps repetition. And instead of CP, we kept the value 1500 minus X, because this is the CP of second case. 1500 minus X into 130. Sometimes we may suppose CP1, SP1, CP2, SP2, but I have separated the case. So I suppose in this way. SP into 100 equal to 1500 minus 130 equal to yes, 1500 into 130 minus 130 into x. And the next step, dear students, you know that 1 SP equal to 195000 minus 130x divided by x. Okay, now the next step is, before the next step, dear students, let me know, do you have any question in case second, please? Any questions, dear students, in case second? No, thank you. Now the third case, dear students, each book was sold for the same price. So both selling price, SPF, both cases are the same. So we can equate 80x by 100 equal this equal by 100. In both 100 is the denominator, so we can quote that 80x equal to this minus 130x. I believe my students can solve now or simplify. You can shift 130x to the left, and the next 210x equal to this, and the next x equal to 928.57. So the first CP is this, and second CP is 1500 minus 928.57. It is 571.43. Now I have completed this solution of question number 13. Now I will change the data, then you need to solve and post. If needed, you can copy this solution, dear students. Third part is not. Oh, what happened? Do you have any questions, dear student? Third part is shown or not? I think here is some problem. I could not see in the screen, on the screen. Have you seen third? Yes, seen. What is third? What is the last answer, dear students? Oh, you have seen. If so, it's okay. But what problem I have? In my another laptop, it is not. Mm. Who wrote this? Okay, dear students, what happened? But in my Left, it is not directly visible. What happened? And now I will change the question. If you have seen, it's okay, dear students. It's a problem for me. Maybe internet problem. One moment. Yeah. What happened, dear student? Oh, you see this? Yeah. Oh, now it's okay. It works now. Okay, now the next question, dear student. I will develop one question. Have you copied this? I'm waiting for your response. Please copy the solution part. System. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll change the data and you need to solve the questions and you need to put the answer on the chat box. I'll wait for that. Yes, some more response. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, dear students. Thank you. Now, new question. Now we start the question. I'll change this value. This is 16,000. 1600 is okay. 15% in here. Okay, and 22%. Please solve this question. Time is 3 to 4 minutes. Time is 3 to 4 minutes, dear students. Now let me show the answers. Sanskriti first 942 and 657. That's few responses. Yes, many students given the answer. Let me check the answer, dear students. I will show you the answer. Yes, thank you for your effort. I'm really happy with your effort. Yes. Let me check. I will not wait for more time for display the answer. 943 and 657. Decimal part may include. Yes. Arogya, yes. 943 and 657 is the right answer. Thank you, dear students. I am really happy with your effort. Now we have to move to the next type of question. In that question also, I will give the same kind of assignment, means classwork for you, then you have to complete. Okay. Now move to the new questions, dear students. Yes, page number 4. Have you seen the question, dear students? Excuse me. I've seen the question. No, yes. Have you seen the question? Dipti, Bastola? Yes, now it is. Yeah. Show the question here also. It's like question number 14 model given in the question 14. For 13 number questions, that question will help you solve 13 number questions given in your textbook. Now move to 14 number question, dear students. When an article is sold at a profit of 8% and is 11% profit, then the difference in SP is RS50. Find CP and both SP of the article. It's very interesting question. Let me let me discuss about the question. You sold two articles in one. No, when an article is sold, one article, two cases, 8% and 11%. If you can sell in 8% and another is if you can sell in 11%, there will be something margin or there will be something different, or in 11% the selling price will be more than the selling price of 8%. That's why the difference is 50. And the next part is, dear students, always we'll calculate the profit in terms of CP, profit percent in terms of CP. So Difference in SP is 50, then percentage difference is 3%, then the 3% in what case means in CP. 3% of CP is RS50. We can generalize in that way. I will show you the solution part now. Here also I made the dynamic question. Solution: difference in profit percent is greater P percent minus smaller P percent. You may raise the questions, if one profit and another is loss, what can we do, sir? You may add them. I mean 5% profit and 5% loss. What's the difference in total transaction? That means 10. 5 up, 5 down, the gap is 10. In that way we can solve the question in shortcut way. But here we have to go through this condition. Difference in profit percent is greater profit percent minus smaller one. So it is 11 minus 8 equal to 3%. Do you have any questions, dear students, up to this step? Okay, thank you. No. Now, dear students, next part is difference in SP is RS50. Thank you very much. Yes, difference in SP is RS50. Difference in profit percent is 3. Now the next step is, now difference profit percent of CP equal difference of SP. What does it mean? 3% of CP is 50 rupees. So next is 3% of CP equal to 50. Difference in SP is 50. Profit percent different is 3%. In terms of CP, the difference means 50 is 3% of CP. That changes in CP. Yeah. So the next step is, dear student, 3 by 100 into CP equal to RS50. Next step is 3 CP equal to 5000 and CP equal to 166.67. And the next step, first selling price. What is the first selling price? SP equal to CP plus first profit percent of CP. That may be 16667 plus 8%. That first percent 8% of this cost price. And the next one is this equal to first CP, first SP is 1800. Similarly, second selling price is CP plus second profit percent of CP. That is this plus 11% of that equal to 1850. So from this result you can compare, dear students. First, second SP is 1850, first SP is 1800, so difference is 50. Now copy this, dear student. After 2 minutes I will give another questions of same type, then you have to solve and show me the solution. Now start, your time begins now. Bidhan copied. Yeah, let's wait for other friend also. Bidhan. Manyata copied. That's good. Good. Nihaljang. Yes. Good. One step fast. Yes. Sanskriti. Yes. You have to start the question, dear students. Are you listening? Okay, thank you for your good response. Yes, next. Be ready for the solution, okay? I'll change this rate is 9%. And this is second is 15%. And the difference is 248. Yes, now solve this question. It's 11:34. I will wait for 4 minutes up to 11:37. Have you started? Please response in your chat box, dear students. Almost completed. Next. Let's see the solution, dear student. Check your solution. Oh, 4133.33. That's the right answer. First SB 4505. Yes, Sanskriti. That's great. And second one is 4753. Manyata Gautam. Thank you so much, dear students. Others can also proceed in the same way. Now I have completed question number 13AB types and 14A types. Now I will go to the next type of questions, but 14B and 15AB that I have prepared, but technically that uh, file is unlocked. So 16 number questions I will show, dear students. I will cover that questions later. Now move to the next part, dear students. Yes, here model number 1, new question. Now move to the next part, dear students. Are you ready now, everyone? This is 16A number question. I will show the solution of 16A, dear students. Thank you, Roshika, Denny Parvat, and yes, Srisa Pokhrel. Thank you. Your answer is right. If you need the solution, I can display again. But before that, we have around 8 minutes. So I have to complete 16A and 16B types questions, dear students. The question is like this, dear students. Srisa, can you read the
Yes,
question?
sir.
Srisa Pokhrel,
A person
can you
sold
read the
an
question?
article at profit of 15%.
Yes,
If he
please
sold
start.
it for rupees 81 less, his loss would have been 12%. Find the cost price of the article.
Thank you so much. Now the solution is, before starting the solution, let me highlight some given conditions. Profit percent, 8 a profit, that different, 8 a profit of 15%. And he sold it for 81 less, his loss would have been 12%. Oh, profit, if he sold for Rs 81 less, his loss would have been 12%. What is the cost price? Solution, dear student, we have to suppose CP in both cases is X. Case first, CP is X, profit percent is 15%, and the SP is what? SP is what? And the next step, dear student, now SP into 100 equals CP 100 plus P. SP into 100 equal to CP 100 plus 15. SP into 100 equal to 115x. So SP equal to 115x by 100. This is case first. Do you have a question? Any questions up to this step, dear students? Let me respond. Let me know the response. Yes, no, Srisha. Yes, thank you. Now moving to the second case, dear student. Case second. In case second also CP is X. Loss percentage is 15%. Selling price is what? We have to find selling price. Now next step, SP into 100 equals CP 100 minus EL. You know that formula. SP into 100 equal to CP 100 minus 12 is given 12. Next step, SP into 100 equal to 88x, and then SP, second case SP is 88x by 100. I already mentioned you that in case first and case second, we may suppose SP1 and SP2 as well if we need. Otherwise, I have separated the case and solved accordingly. Now the next, if he sold it for Rs 81 less, that is the difference according to the question. Difference in the SP is 81. So 150 means first SP minus second SP is 81. We can show in that way the difference, that by taking LCM 27x by 100 equal to 81, Next step, 27x equal to 81 into 100, and x equal to 8100 by 27. Then the final x equal to 300. Next step, the cross price of the article is 300. Please copy this, dear student. I'll wait for 1 minute to 2 minutes. Then I will go through the next question type of C. Did you get the solution, dear students? Do you have any problem till now? No response? Sri sir, yes, no sir. Thank you. Go through it. Okay. Can we go to the next type of question, dear students? 16C. One moment. Okay. Deni Prabhat. Yes. Okay, now I should start the next last type of last questions for today's lesson. Then remaining questions I will solve in the remaining class, means next class, next Sunday, dear student, and we can complete profit and loss. Okay, now move to the model 2, dear students. Yes, it's like 16C. Question is like this. An article when sold at a profit of 5% yields Rs 15 more. When sold at a loss of 5%, find the cost price of the article. It's like a similar type of questions like 16A, but here is a yields, there is a less. Solution, CP in X in both case, dear student. Case first, CP is X, profit percent 5%, SP is what? Profit percent is 5%, selling price is what? We know SP into 100 equals CP, 100 plus P, that is 5%. Next step, P105x, and finally SP equal to 105x by 100. First condition is this. Similarly, the second case, dear student, CP is X, loss percent is 5%, selling price is what? And also we know SP into 100 equals CP 100 minus loss percent. It is like this. SP into 100 equals CP 100 minus 5 is loss percent is 5%. SP into 100 equal to 95x. So SP equal to 95x by 100. And the last, according to the question, different in SP is 15. So different, greater minus is smaller. 105x by 100 minus 95x equal to 15. So by taking LCM, 105 minus 95 by 100 equal to 15. 10x by 100 equal to 15. 10x equal to 15 into 100. X equal to 150. Therefore, the cost price of the article equal to 150. Now copy this, and the remaining question that I have to discuss, 14B, 15AB. I will solve next Sunday, because I will find my file, or I can redesign it. Please copy it, dear students. This is the last presentation for today's